Welcome, my name is L. Christian Goulet and I'm here to teach you about making eggs. We're cooking some right now and I'm going to answer some of the most important questions of the day. What the heck is an egg made out of? Why do we fry it? And are dinosaurs really the ancestors of modern birds? Why don't you come along with me and I'll show you a few things. Just gonna get some ice. Well, there you are. You should have wore a jacket. It's pretty cold out here. Thought I said that. Anyway, I wanted to show you nature. Have a look. Nature's made up of animals, plants, fungi, and stuff like that. So what's interesting is that animals need proteins to live. Proteins are made up of amino acids. They're like the little building blocks of life. Now, eggs have 90% water and 10% rich proteins, mostly globular proteins, which are really good for building and repairing body parts, okay? Now, animals use proteins to grow things like bone, muscle, their DNA.
A DNA strand like me is a blueprint for building a living thing.
Even keratin for their hair and fingernails. They also use protein for things like antibodies, which help animals protect their own bodies from viruses. Pretty cool. Come along, I'll show you some more things. This is a red squirrel. What? Oh. This is a dog. Canis domesticus. It's an animal. Hello. Good question. Aside from the appeal of a well-cooked egg, there's a higher safety factor in cooking certain foods. Eggs can contain a harmful bacteria named Salmonella. Now, Salmonella can get in your body and infect it and make you very sick. When we cook an egg, we end up killing that bacteria, making it safe to eat. To understand that question, let's talk a little bit more about heat. Now, heat is the transfer of thermal energy from one body to another. Now, in a conductive heat exchange, you have, say, a frying pan made from metal. So it's going to go on top of the element. Now, the element has excited molecules. They're moving quickly. And the pan, just above it, starts receiving some of those excited actions, right? So they start bouncing off of one another. And soon, the heat transfers, and the whole pan becomes excited molecules. And they're all bouncing around like crazy.
They speed up and vibrate more. These molecules transfer energy to the molecules next to them, which become excited and move more rapidly.
Now, when you put an egg on top of that frying pan, that heat energy, that conductive energy, transfers into the molecules of the egg. The egg starts moving like crazy. The molecules of the bacteria, the cell walls and whatnot, they get torn apart in all the action. And so the bacteria can't survive. It's like a demolition derby. And that's what makes the egg safe to eat. Do you remember the last question from the beginning of the video? Are birds really the descendants of dinosaurs? Well, it turns out there's a lot of researchers who believe, in fact, that they are. That birds descended from a group called, a suborder called the theropods. Theropods include the Tyrannosaurus rex and the Velociraptor, and many bipedal predatory dinosaurs. All dinosaurs laid eggs. Pretty cool stuff. What's that? Oh, nature. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.